Hi, this is Jeremy Schoonmaker, Pre-Sales TC with the Channel MPS Group. And in this video, I want to show you how to deploy a custom color profile using a USB key at the front panel of an MFP. Now, there's three ways that you can deploy custom color profiles: embedded web server and WebJet admin and USB key. So I've talked about the other two in other videos, so I want to talk to you about the USB key. This would be a one-on-one sort of thing up at the front panel of the device. So you'd put the custom color profile on a USB stick. That's the BDL file, the .bdl file that comes out of Custom Color Manager. That's what you'd want to put on a USB stick, and then you'd plug it into the MFP. So I've already done that here. I'm using the remote control panel here so you can watch what's happening. So I want to go to the third home screen. And on the third home screen, I want to go to the settings menu. Okay, so my device just turned on. Here we are. Go to the settings menu. And then in the settings menu, we're going to go to copy, print, and then print quality. And then last, customize colors. Now you see that there's a lock on this, and that means because I haven't signed into the device yet, I'm not going to be able to use this. When I click on it, it's going to ask me to sign in. I need to sign in either using an admin access code or a service access code. Okay, either one of them should get you in. So I'll sign in with my super secure admin password here. Okay, now that I'm in here, I have this choice here to import color table. So I'll click on there to choose the color table, and it's going to pull up the USB stick. So again, I have this BDL file on the USB stick that's plugged into the MFP. I'll click that and then click select. Now the next thing it's going to ask me is what table I want to override. This is the same choice that you made when you were in the Custom Color Manager, and I want to be consistent here. So in Custom Color Manager, that custom color profile I said was going to override custom profile, so that's what I'm going to do here. And then I'll click import. And it's going to make sure that I actually want to do it. I'll click replace. And I don't want to set this as the default. You can choose that if you want to. Again, that would be what color profile is used when none is specified. So like for walk-up USB printing and whatnot. So you can choose no or yes. I'm going to choose no. All right, so it's thinking now. It hasn't shown up here, but it says do not remove the USB device until process completes. There it goes, yep. All right, and there's my import was successful. So I'm going to push OK. So it should be there now. So I'm going to use the embedded web server. If you're at the front panel of the device, you could probably go here to reports and then validate that that got installed. Okay, I'll just go ahead and do that. So I'll show you what it'd be like. So you'd go over here to reports. Okay, and then from there you'd go to configuration and status pages, and you'd choose configuration page, and I'll try and view this on the screen here. We'll see how this goes over the virtual room. But again, we're going to do this, look for the same thing we would look for if we were in the embedded web server, which is installed personalities and profiles. I'm going to scoot over here and scroll with my finger. Okay, there we go. So you see right there under installed personalities, we have custom print quality solutions, and there is my custom profile installed. So now I've validated that it's installed on the device. So that's the basics of how you're going to install this custom color profile using a USB key.